There have been many talks about Bitcoin mining having an impact on climate change. Bitcoin mining is one of the highly rewarding crypto activities, even though it's very expensive, difficult, and energy consuming. The recent crypto meltdown has made many quit Bitcoin mining and sells off their Bitcoin mining hardware. However, the earliest miners have made a fortune via Bitcoin mining. There is still a huge reward for successfully mining Bitcoin. However, its effects on our world need to be addressed. With this, we welcome you to the Financial Market Examiner YouTube channel, where you learn about forex, cryptocurrency, and the stock market. In this video, we will learn about Bitcoin mining and its impact on climate change. Before then, let's know about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digitally encrypted, decentralized currency that is not linked to or regulated by any government or central bank. It is based on blockchain technology, which is a distributed ledger framework. Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency created, which has led to the creation of others alike known as altcoins. Cryptos are categorized as virtual or digital currencies. They were originally developed to provide an alternative mode of payment for online transactions. What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency without a central bank or single administrator. It can be sent from user to user on the P2P Bitcoin network without the need for intermediaries. The cryptocurrency was invented in 2008 by an unknown person or group of people using the name Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin began to use in 2009 when its implementation was released as open source software. As of today, Bitcoin is the largest and most popular cryptocurrency. Several other coins have been created using its models and are also known as altcoins. For instance, alternative currency. Nakamoto capped the number of bitcoins that could be created at 21 million. And as of today, there are 19,110,125 BTC in circulation. It is expected that all remaining bitcoins will be released by 2140. What is Bitcoin mining? Bitcoin mining is the process of creating new bitcoins by solving complicated math problems that verify transactions in the currency. Bitcoin miners receive Bitcoin as a reward for blocks of verified transactions, which are added to the blockchain. New Bitcoins are released through mining, which is actually the process of validating and recording new transactions in the blockchain. The miner who achieves this first is rewarded with a new Bitcoin. Although Bitcoin mining is seen as a tough task due to its complex nature and high cost, it is still a way of earning from Bitcoin. How does Bitcoin mining work? Whenever a Bitcoin is successfully mined, a block is added to the blockchain, which makes the miner earn a Bitcoin at the end. For this to happen, Bitcoin miners have to compete to solve extremely complex math problems. Expensive computers and enormous amounts of electricity are required to perform the task. The computer hardware used is GPU, graphics processing unit, and ASICs, application-specific integrated circuits, which can cost up to $10,000. Bitcoin miners look to generate a 64-bit hexadecimal number using a key called nonce for the target hash. The first miners would nonce generate a hash that is less than or equal to the target hash are awarded credit for completing that block. How much can you earn from Bitcoin mining? If a Bitcoin miner can successfully add a block to the blockchain, they will receive 6.25 Bitcoin as a reward. The reward for BTC mining is reduced by half roughly every 4 years. In 2009, when BTC was first mined, mining one block would earn you 50 BTC. This was halved to 25 BTC in 2012. By 2016, it was halved to 12.5 BTC, then 6.25 BTC in 2020. In November 2021, the price of BTC was about $66,000 per BTC, which means a miner would earn about $400,000 after completing a block. Impact of Bitcoin mining on climate change. Miners always try to come up with the right nodes that will generate the target hash. This is not an easy task as it can take trillions of tries. This is, however, having an impact on our world. Bitcoin mining is coming under increasing fire for ecological reasons, energy consumption, and greenhouse gases emissions. With hundreds of thousands or more computers churning out gases, Bitcoin is thought to consume 7.7 kWh per transaction. And in addition, the computers consume additional energy because they generate heat and need to be kept cool. It has been estimated that Bitcoin mining consumes 1 to 1.36 terawatt-hours a year, and some of the energy used comes from renewable sources, and that is mostly from hydropower, which can have harmful impacts on ecosystems and biodiversity. Power plants and abandoned factories have been turned into Bitcoin mining facilities in the US, especially after the crackdown on mining in China. One of the largest BTC mines in the US, Greenwich Generation, has had its first greenhouse gas emission increase almost tenfold between 2019 and 2020. Globally, Bitcoin power consumption has dire implications for climate change and achieving the goals of the Paris Accord because it translates into an estimated 22 to 22.9 million metric tons of CO2 emissions each year. That is equivalent to the CO2 emission from the energy use of 2.6 to 2.7 billion homes for 1 year. One study warned that Bitcoin could push global warming beyond 20 degrees. Water issues and e-waste. Power plants also consume large amounts of water. For example, Greenwich draws up to 139 million gallons of fresh water out of Seneca Lake each day to cool the plants. This discharges it to some 30 to 50 degrees F hotter than the lake's average temperature, endangering the lake's wildlife and ecology. Its large intake pipes also suck in and kill larvae, fish, and other wildlife. Another issue is that of e-waste. BTC miners want the most efficient hardware capable of processing the most computations per unit of energy. This specialized hardware becomes obsolete every 1.5 years and can't be reprogrammed to do anything else. It is estimated that the Bitcoin network generates 11.5 kilotons of e-waste each year, and this adds to the already huge e-waste problem. What is the way out? The impact of Bitcoin mining on climate change is one of the most discussed topics in the world today. Although data has shown that the impact of BTC mining is not up to that of the banking sector and gold, it has caused a stir. A sustainable approach for cryptocurrencies has been looked out for by industry experts. Several crypto projects seek to reduce the carbon footprint of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general. One is Elon Musk's Tesla, which makes move for the creation of a new Bitcoin mining council to promote energy transparency. An oversight central body will help in the transition to a more energy-efficient system. Another firm is Crypto Climate Accord, which was supported by 40 projects to make blockchains run on 100% renewable energy by 2025 and have the entire cryptocurrency industry achieve net zero emissions by 2040. It aims to decarbonize blockchains by using more energy-efficient validation methods, pushing for proof-of-work systems to be situated in areas with excess renewable energy that can be tapped, and encouraging the purchase of certificates to support renewable energy generators, much like carbon offset support green projects. Bitcoin mining has been under scrutiny for its powerful computers and power plants has been having an impact on climate change. The emission of greenhouse gases have increased as well as the consumption of energy. It is important to make cryptocurrency sustainable as it continues to grow in our world and cements their place as a future currency. We have come to the end of this video. Remember, this piece is not for investment advice but for educational purposes. Thanks for staying to the end of the video. You can get more videos on this channel by clicking the subscription button. Don't forget to also like the video. And note that this video is not financial advice but for educational purposes only. Thanks for watching.